So today I'm going to show you how to get your logo for your YouTube channel or for your Instagram, Facebook, or just a picture. I'm going to show you how to get it onto the Carpuride screen. It is a bit of a faff. You've got to follow the instructions, but it's doable. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you can have your logo on like that. So I've got Mid-Bike Crisis on. Just a nice little finishing touch. So I'm going to run through the process. You've got to email Carpuride, and they basically will send you back a bin file that you've got to put onto a memory card. It is a little bit faffy. It took me a little bit of figuring out. You've got the right type of memory card. You've got to format it in the correct way. So I'm going to run through all of the procedure for you, so it makes it nice and easy. After you've got the bin file from Carpuride, I'll put their details in the description down below. You've got to send it to the service department, send them your logo or your picture, whatever you want putting on the screen, and then they send you back this bin file that's installed on the Carpuride. Right, let's get into it. So first and foremost, as per the instructions on the Carpuride email that you get back, and I didn't read this, a 128 memory card is no good. So it's a maximum memory card of 32 gig. So I was trying for ages and thought, oh, it's rubbish, it doesn't work. Typical bloke, I never read the instructions. I don't know whether you read, but I don't read instructions. So it pained me, so I pulled the email up and read the instructions and realised the memory card was too big. So this is what I went with, a little Samsung 8 gig. I mean, these are little now, aren't they? An 8 gig memory card is probably seen as quite small. If you're moto vlogging, you'll be using these, you know, 128, 256 gig. I mean, look at the size of that. That's 128 gigabytes in that little bit of plastic. It's crazy when you look how computers have evolved over the years. My first computer was a Spectrum 48K. So work that out. 48K memory versus even this one, and that's, you know, that's classed as small. An 8 gigabyte memory card, 128. It's crazy. Right, I'm going to show you how to format the card and get your logo installed on your Carpuride unit. Right, so need to format the card. Just make sure that's in the right way, which it is now. So we'll right click that and we'll go hit format. And then what they recommend is you format in this setting, FAT32. And then you don't have to do a full format, just do a quick format. Click start, and that formats the card. Format complete, there we go. And now what we do, grab the bin file that was emailed to you and you install that on the memory card. So I've just opened the emails up and I've saved the memory file, so I'm going to press Ctrl and V, and that'll just paste the bin file into the memory card. Now all you need to do is eject the memory card. That's it, and pull the card out now. And if you follow these instructions exactly like I'm showing you now, I guarantee it will work. So you don't have to go through all the pain that I did, because I was effing and jeffing and swearing, thinking it's rubbish, it doesn't work. So now what we do is we take the memory card and plug it into the Carpuride. So you can turn the bike on first and then put the memory card in. And it is a little bit fiddly. So it goes with the brass connectors facing outwards. Now I've just had a little screwdriver here just to poke that in. Hear it click, and then you get a message on screen, update the ISP_part.bin. And what that's doing now is loading up that bin file onto your Carpuride, and there you go. So I've got the Mid-Bike Crisis logo on the screen now. And then all you need to do, turn your bike off, get your your little flathead screwdriver and take the card out. And it is fiddly. In fact, what I'm going to do is take the unit off and take out the memory card like that, put that to one side, and then I'm just going to put the cover back on. But it's absolutely chucking it down outside, and I thought, you know what, I'll come and do this little install video for you, because I know quite a few of you bought the Carpuride units, and a few people have asked how you install your own logo. 2 screws, make sure you put this back on because it keeps the unit watertight. But it's just, if you're like me and you've got fat fingers, you'll find this job, look, a little bit of a pain dropping the blooming screws now. So that's my logo installed on my Carpuride. So I'll just show you it again once more. So the unit goes in, and if you haven't got one of these Carpurides, get one, they're absolutely brilliant. In fact, I'm going to lock it off as well. I'll just leave this plugged in now because we've got the locking mechanism here. So we'll turn it on. There we go. Logo comes on each and every time. So that's it, guys. It's super easy. Follow the instructions, don't do a gym, and don't read the instructions, or just follow this video absolutely to the T, and I guarantee it will work. So I'll put all the details in the description. You basically email Carpuride, the service or support email address, which I'll put in the description. Send off your order number and your logo or the image or anything that you want to put on the startup screen on the Carpuride screen, and then the next day they'll email you that bin file back. Follow the instructions that I've just shown you there, and you can look at anything. You might want a picture of your dog or your wife or your boyfriend or your husband, or I don't know, favourite place in the world. But for me, I wanted to put the Mid-Bike Crisis logo on the startup screen. So every time I turn my bike on and I'm filming, you're all looking at Mid-Bike Crisis logo. That's the plan anyway. But it looks quite cool. Anyway, it's absolutely peeing it down here. It's been chucking it down all day. I did want to go out for a ride on that thing there, which is absolutely brilliant. I love that. So it's a 2001 Yamaha XT600E. It's a brilliant bit of kit, but it's absolutely, and I mean absolutely, hammering it down. So it's not ideal. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's the Carpuride install for the logo, picture, etc. Super easy. If you've got any questions, comment down below and I will come back to you. But like I said, I will put all of the details, how you contact Carpuride and get yourself your logo or your picture on your startup on the screen, because it just looks brilliant. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.